Vaughn, please read the title. Disregard the number of module here. This is not 17 and 18. This is number 13. Vaughn, what is the title of our lesson for today?
Determine the sample size that estimates the population mean and population proportion.
Proportion. Thank you, Vaughn. Determining the sample size. Meaning to say we're going to find the value of n here and estimate the population mean. So there is a population mean is mu and population proportion yung p. Objectives, compute the sample size, calculate the sample size, puro sample size lang naman yung isosolve natin dito, no? And solve problems that involve sample size determination. So number one formula, the sample size for estimating the population mean or mu. So all you need to do is to memorize the value of n, which is the quantity of what is z, a all over 2. That is the critical value of z. Meaning to say you need to memorize again, or it is connected with the previous lesson, which is the z value. We have the commonly used is 90 and 95 and 99. If it is 90, that is 1.645. If it is 95%, that is 1.96. And if it is 99, that is 2.57 and 5. Again, in computing sample size for estimating day number 13, all you need to do is to use the Z table for the critical value. And of course, when it comes to sample size for estimating the population mean, we can be the error will not exceed a specified amount or the margin of error. E is for margin of error when the sample size is this po. So kukunin natin yung sagot dito ng naka-whole number ha. For example, 24.19. So your answer must be 24. If your answer in your calculator is 26.19, still 29. The answer is 26. If your answer is 27.89, your answer must be 28 na po, ha? Your answer must be in whole number. If the problem has a standard deviation, this is the standard deviation for the population. Meaning to say you're going to use this formula number 1. And there's a margin of error for the denominator. And all quantity must have an exponent of 2. Okay? Again, when solving the sample size, your answer should be rounded up to the next whole number. Okay? Yun lang yun. For example, let 43.49, your answer should be 43. If 59.61, your answer should be 60. If your answer is 102.91, your answer should be 103. Kasi nga, whole number po palagi ang aking tatanggapin na sagot. So, wala akong makikitang sagot na decimal po. Again, kapag hinahanap naman yung estimating for the population proportion, magkaiba po sila ng formula. Dito, if you're going to find the value of population proportion, we don't have the value of standard deviation. Kanina, meron tayong standard deviation when it comes to mean. But when it comes to proportion, we don't have the value of standard deviation. Ibig sabihin po, pag wala pong binigay na standard deviation, ang kailangan yung gamitin na formula is the second kasi wala siyang SD. Ang mayroon lang sa kanya is the constant 4 and the margin of error which is raised to 2. Yung error lang po ang naka-squared ha, hindi po kasama si 4. Hindi po siya 4e raised to 2. Ang formula po na binigay dito is 4e raised to 2. Ibig sabihin yung a lang po yung may square. Dito naman sa taas, yung z or the critical value for the z value po, ang naka-squared lang po is yung z value, yung 1.645 and then 1.96 and so on. So, yung numerator is hindi po siya sakop ng yung numerator lang po ang sakop ng squared. Yung denominator po, magkaiba din po yan. Yung ilang po yung mga squared. Unlike dito sa first. Tingnan nyo yung first. Meron siyang quantity from numerator to denominator. May squared po yan, ha? Okay, mali dito. So, madali lang namang tandaan yan. Yung SD, pag binigay yung SD, okay, that is the mean. We don't have a SD here. So, we're going to use the population proportion, which is, meron po tayong constant na 4. Apply na natin para madali lang to. Walang 20 minutes na master nyo na to kasi may memorize nyo lang naman yung formula. So, how large a sample should be taken to 90%? So, what is 90%? What is the critical value of 90%? Answer? What is the critical value of 90%? Hello? Please open your mic. Hindi ko na-join yung phone ko eh. Yes?
1.645 po.
So, the answer is 1.645. Thank you, Bon. So, this is the Z value. Sorry. So, lagyan natin dito, Z value is equal to 1.645. And ensure that the error of the estimation does not exceed 0.5 when standard deviation is 2. So, as you can see, there is a standard deviation here, which is 2. And the margin of error now is 0.5. So, you're going to use the first formula for the estimation of population mean. So, the formula here is N is equal to the critical value multiplied by SD. So, lahat po yan kasama sa ating parenthesis po, then square. Then, n natin dito. So, the critical value na hanap natin is 1645. So, multiply natin siya sa SD na 2. All over E, which is 0.5. Please use your calculator. What is the answer in number 1? Again, your answer must be in whole number because we're looking for the sample size. Answer? Kindly,
Sir, 43 po.
the answer here is 43. Again, why is it 43 and why is it bawal po siya decimal? Kasi nga po, sample size. When si sample size kasi tao yan. So wala namang tao na hindi naman natin pwedeng hatiin yung tao, no? So sample size po dapat buo yan. So 43. Again, number 2. Wait lang, hindi yun nalis. Number 2, how large a sample should be taken to 99%? So 99%, the critical value of 99% is 2.575. Confident that our estimate for P. Oh, so we're looking for the value of estimation of P within 0.02. So ibig sabihin walang SD. So ang gagamitin natin dyan is yung may constant po na P. So critical value squared natin. Then sa baba meron tayong constant na P by 4, then may E squared. So we already know the value of the critical. So just copy 2.575 here. Don't forget that in our numerator there's a exponent, then copy 4, and we have the value of margin of error 0.02 squared. So ganyan siya kapag i-calculator ninyo, ha. Kasi yung parenthesis kapag nahalo niyo yung sa 4, magkakamali kayo. So ano yung whole number ng ating number 2 problem?
Sure, 41.
41. 41.
Sure, yes.
It's 41. Okay. Questions po for number 2? If none po,
Sir,
move na
wait
ako
lang.
sa next. Okay, dito naman. Complete the
Sir?
table below. Give the
Sir?
required... Yes.
Pabalik yan po.
Dito na, Von. 7 yan na, 7. 2.575. Okay na, Von?
Okay na po. Thank you po.
O, dito naman. So, nandyan na yung mga given. So, what is the answer in number 1? So, since meron tayong deviation, so gagamitin natin yung first formula for the population mean. So, population po yung mean yung hinahanap. So, dapat alam na yung mga value nito ha. Memorize nyo na dapat yan. Matagal na yan. So, compute natin yung number 1. 90% is 1.645. Multiply natin siya kay standard deviation ng 12. Ay, may nagkakamali na yung ano ko. So, na-erase siya, I mean. So, we have number 1, 1.645. Multiply natin siya kay 12. All over 0.5. Compute nyo na para mabilis tayo. Squared. So, what is the answer or what is the value of n in number 1? Excuse me. What is n? Hello? What is the value of number 1? What's the value of number 1 n? So good.
1559 po.
Come again.
1559 po.
Okay, 1559. So 1559. How about number 2? Number 2, 95%. 95% critical value is 1.96 multiplied by 1.4 all over 0 point margin of error 0.09. Okay, answer po. Please open your mic. Hindi ko na join yung phone ko. Hindi ko makita yung mga chat.
Sir, 930.
930. So, lagay ko dito 930. 95% again is 1.96 times 7 all over 1. Oh, useless na yung 1 dyan. Answer po for number 3.
188 po, sir.
1.
188 po.
188. How about number 4? 99 is 2.575 times 21 all over 3. O, square nyo lang yan. Answer. What is the answer number 4? Please open your mic.
Sir, 325 po.
325. Final
Yes.
answer. 325. Please verify kung tama yung sagot ni Bon.
Opo.
Okay, opo. Okay, number 5 naman. 99%. 99% is 2 point... wait. This is 2.575. Hindi na kasya. Times 1.2. Squared natin. Ano nangyari sa mouse? Tapos 0.5. Squared natin lahat. What's the answer in number 5?
38.
38 daw. Alright. O, di ba? Dali lang. Ganyan lang po yan sa, ganyan lang yung day number 13. Memorize nyo lang yung formula. Okay,
Sir, wait
next.
lang po.
Sige, copy nyo muna.
Sir, pinipicture po.
Screenshot mo na lang, Bon. Okay na?
Sir, okay na po. Thank you po.
Okay, dito naman, population proportion, ibig sabihin wala siyang SD. Okay, compute natin number 1. Okay, number 1 is 90%, so 1.645. Squared nyo na yan. Tapos, copy constant 4. Yung E natin is 0.08 squared. Okay, bigay nyo sa akin yung value ng number 1. Then 95% for number 2 is 1.96, di ba? So 1.96. What's the answer number 1? Go. 0.09. Ay, mali, mali. There's a 4 pala. What is the answer number 1?
106.
100.
6 po.
106. How about number 2? 1.96 squared. Your E is 0.09 squared. Answer.
150.
Number 2 is 1. Answer.
Sir,
150, sir.
119. Ay,
150, 119. Okay, number
150 po. 50.
50.
Yes po.
Yes, sir.
0.09 yan ah. 0.09. This is
Sir,
150.
sir, 119.
100.
119 po.
Okay, 90. Bahala kayo dyan. Mali yung mga sagot ninyo. 190. Okay, number 3 naman is 95%. So, 1.96 all over 4 times natin siya sa 0.1. Square nyo yung 0.1. Square nyo yung 1.96. What is the answer number 3?
Sir, 96.
96. Okay, how about number 4? Kumakit na yung
Sir, sa number 3 po, 96 po yan. Parang may tuldok po. Yung sa back.
96. 96 yan mo.
Ah, okay.
96.
Thank you
Number
po.
499 is 2.575. Ay, hindi pa siya times. Nalilito ako. Dapat squared yan. Squared all over 4. Yung E natin dyan is 0.03 squared. What is the answer number 4, guys?
Sir, 338.
Sir, 1,842 po.
Ano ba? Iba-iba naman. Ano pa
I
talaga?
promise.
Ilan?
Sir, 1,140.
Sir,
800.
356.
Ano?
1842, sir.
Awi you. Tsaka man sub mong ni. Iba-iba kasi nang kuha nyo. 2.575 squared natin yan. Squared, squared, squared. Then 4 times 0.3 squared. 1842. So, tama. 1842. So the answer here is 1842. Number 5, 1842. Number 5 is another 99%. So that is 2.575. Tapos 0.074 naman. Squared. Squared nyo din yung numerator. What is the value of n?
338 po.
300.
38.
338. Alright. So these are the solutions for the estimation population proportion, estimation for population mean, and these are the activities that you're going to answer now. Kasi may nandyan yan. Kung yung gagamitin yung table na dito, mali yan. Yan. So this is problem number 3 and 4. That is your activity for day number 13. And this is the last lesson. Last na to na lesson nyo for third quarter. We're gonna, sa next lesson natin is fourth quarter na. And don't forget, ABM 1 to 4 and UMS 1 to 4. Meron akong 8 na meron tayong 8 na leaders per section. Please provide whiteboard and whiteboard marker. Yung sa whiteboard, pwede namang alternative or improvised na whiteboard. Pwede yung 1/8 na illustration board. Basta po may plastic cover kasi para ma-erase yung mga sagot. Ha? Sa groupings ninyo, sa members, ako na po bahala pipili ng mga members kasi pag i-group ko ay baka hindi updated yung listahan ng klase. Ha? So ito yung ipapasa nyo, 3 and 4. Please screenshot na lang or isa-send ko na lang mismo sa GC natin itong problem number 3 and problem number 4. Ay! Sorry, parehas lang pala yan, no? Parehas ba?
Opo.
Oh,
Opo,
wag na yan, wag na.
Sir, wag na kayo magpa-TV.
Wag na yan. I-copy nyo lang yung mga solution. Okay na yan. Yung activity nyo na lang is for Wednesday. Yung sa quiz B ninyo, ha? Doon ko na lang kukunin yung result ng yung quiz ninyo. Galingan nyo doon kasi dapat ma-perfect nyo yan, ha?
sir.
Yes.
Sir, may tanong po.
Ano yan?
Sir, anong pong sasagutin? Wala po.
Wala na.
Wala naman po.
Opo. Huwag na kayo magsagot. Mag-prepare na lang kayo doon sa quiz B natin sa Wednesday. So that's all na lang. Sabi ko sa inyo, madali lang eh.